And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Donald. Elizabeth, I'm coming for you, honey. Briggs.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Welcome to tomorrow's Thespians. I hope everybody's doing well. Tonight we have some great performers for you, but before we get to the performers, we're going to go ahead and meet the judges. He's one of the stars of the smash hit A Chorus Line and can be seen in the new JetBlue commercials, and is the director and choreographer of a new musical called Romeo and Bernadette. We have Justin Ross, everybody. Justin.
Thank you.
All right, Justin.
Well, thank you. Well, thank you.
And she's an actress, producer, acting teacher, known for her role as Tracy DeSanta in Grand Theft Auto 5, and currently producing a narrative feature that she wrote and will act in called Born That Way. Everybody, Michal Sinnott. Michal, welcome.
Michal, you were born just fine.
And we have famed acting coach and owner of the Artist Playhouse. He's renowned for acting in such films as Howard Stern's Private Parts, Simone, and Finding Forrester. You know who I'm talking about, everybody. Barry Papick. All right, Barry, welcome. So let's go ahead and get started, bringing out our first performer for the evening, doing a self-written piece titled Skydiving for the Last Time. He is none other than Cheo Jackson.
Here we are, going skydiving. My God, I never thought I'd be doing this. You know what? What's this? Oh, you know what? I know that people don't jump out of airplanes. And just because most people don't jump out of airplanes, unless they're in the military or the plane's on fire, I mean, that doesn't mean anything. I'm gonna have this great experience and really live life. Oh, what's this? A waiver. Oh, okay. We are not responsible if you die. If I die? If I die? Oh, is this enough of a problem that you have to put this on a waiver? Wow. Okay, well, it's no problem. I'll just sign here. Good to go. All right. Yeah. So we took the little class and hanging about 5 feet off the ground. And our little group of newbies is good to go. So I'm up next. So what's this tandem thing? Oh, so you go with a guy strapped to your back. Is that right? I see. You know, you're both fully clothed, right? Right? Yeah, right. Of course. You know, can I just go by myself? What do you think? Great, zip line. And you can go by yourself. Okay, great. Let's do it. All right. Okay, boy, this plane, it's really small. Really, really tiny. Oh, gosh. Wow. Sure is a long way down. Oh, the door. Oh, man, it's windy. Oh, step out under the wing strut? Oh, hell no! No, thank you. Oh, okay. Okay, put the gun down. I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm doing it. Oh my God. Wait. Oh, okay, I'm gonna do it now. Oh, ouch! Oh, the chute opened and twisted now! I'm gonna die! Oh, okay, wait. Chute opened? I'm gonna live. Okay, wow. Oh, I can see everything. You know, this isn't so bad. Wow. There's the ground. Okay. Pull both handles. Okay, and I'm on the ground. All right. Wow. You know, I love you, planet Earth. Now more than ever. Oh, gosh, what's blood? My arm! I'm bleeding. Oh, man. See, Okay, when the chute opened, my arm got caught as it opened, so now I'm bleeding. Oh, I didn't really notice until now. I mean, I was kind of busy, but wow, I knew something could go wrong. Hey, I need some help. I need a first aid kit. What? You don't have one? You've never needed one? Well, don't look at me like that. Don't show me the waiver. I need help. What's this? A box of maxi pads? Well, I hear they are absorbent. Wow, you know what? That works. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, you guys. Thanks very much for my first and my last skydive ever.
Cheo. All right, Cheo. All right, good. All right, let's see what the judges have to say, all right?
Hey, Cheo.
Hey, how are you?
Hi, good, thank you. Well, I enjoy you,
Thank you.
which is a huge part of getting a job.
Sure.
So I have no doubt that when you were to walk into an audition, that your natural ebullience, is that the right? Am I pronouncing it right, Barry? Would certainly get you far. However, I got confused acting-wise exactly what this was. I see you wrote it. However, the danger is, unless you have tremendous skill as a playwright, it can make it confusing for the audience. Clearly, you had the audience on your side because they were enjoying a lot of the humor and the comedy, as I was. But I don't know who you were talking to in various situations. The fact that you were suddenly in one situation, you were on the ground and then you were off and then you were jumping and then you were trying something else. And I don't know, it all got very muddy to me, and that's in the writing. Mm-hmm. So you didn't do yourself a favor in that respect. I would look at some comedy monologues that you can identify with the character and then and work on those.
Yes, thank you, Justin. I 100% agree with everything you said. So without repeating all of that, it's I don't think that if you stick to pieces that you don't write, you're not going to fall into the problem of, you're not going to find many pieces that are as all over the place as this. You're incredibly affable and charismatic, and like Justin said, that really is on your side. So you are taking a step back by writing your own work, unless it really is grounded in reality. And I mean, this could be like, you could maybe revamp this to be like a one-man show where you're narrating what's happening in a way that would work, where because you can tell a story. Like, in one-man shows, they often will tell a story and then you're experiencing it and then you go back to the story. So some sort of cut and, paste aspect of it could work, but the way it is now, it's like, it's just all over the place, and it really is constantly taking us out of the reality, and so it's very hard to follow along that reality with you. Also, you weren't completely off book of your own piece. So, if you're gonna do a piece, you have to honor the playwright and actually say the words. So if you're gonna do your own piece, make sure you honor yourself, because we've got the transcript right here, and you were skipping around. So I would recommend that you do someone else's piece, but make sure you know it 100%, because otherwise it's diluted, and it's also just, sometimes the playwright's there. It's offensive, I am offended, actually. What?
I'm offended.
And that's what makes you so he's so cute, isn't he? You're so charming. I do like you. I really do. But leave the female jokes out too. None of this maxi pad next time you write a monologue, okay? It's borderline offensive to the ladies.
That actually happened.
I believe you, but still.
No, you're right.
Barry.
Hey, no, I mean, write what you want. Sorry. I mean, You know, people write what they want, and if you're offended, then you have the right to not go see his work again, or you
That's
can
true.
leave the theater. But I think it's detrimental to tell anybody to not write something because somebody will be offended.
I see what they're saying. First of all, let me just say, I don't mind an actor going off script. I don't, as long as the improvisation brings them to a place that's stronger within the work. You know, unfortunately, because of the technique here, you know, it couldn't have brought you to a place that was stronger in the work. Because the work lacked the truth, you know, to find anything that was really solid. So listen, I love improvisation. I love going away from a script. I don't have that same problem. But if you're going to do that, you better do it really well.
Cheo Jackson, everybody. Cheo. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right, guys. Thank you. All right, our next performer doing a self-written piece titled Peace Rally. Give it up for Edward Jackson, everyone.
Look, homie, I ain't got time to explain, but I need your piece. Why? Because I need it. Now, you gonna give me the burner or what? Okay, I'm gonna tell you. I was at the rally, right? And I saw this bad female, right? She was listening to a live DJ. So I said, you know, I stepped to her. So I swear on everything I love, she was with it. So afterwards, I said, let's get some at the, refreshment stand. So we get in line. That's when this big nigga, he gonna come up and step on my shit. I mean, he didn't step on it. I mean, he kind of grazed it. But still, bro, showed me my respect. So I tell old dude on the shoulder, I said, say, partner, you stepped on my foot. And he gonna try to look down on me. I mean, mainly because he was like 6'5", I'm 5'3", but still. And then he gonna say some more disrespectful ass shit, gonna talk about, sorry, brother, I didn't see you. Allow me to buy you and your lovely lady a drink and to make up for it. That nigga wasn't sorry. See, you gotta read between the lines. He gonna say, oh, you didn't see me? Like I'm nothing? Like I don't matter? Like I ain't shit? How you gonna tell me I ain't shit to my face? And then he gonna disrespect me again, all right? Gonna talk about, let me buy you a drink. Like he know what's in my pockets, like I'm broke or something. And before you say anything, I know a gang of dudes with paper that live on their granny couch. So I stepped to this dude, right? And then the security gonna step to me. They gonna say, if you gonna cause a disturbance, you gotta leave. So everybody gonna disrespect me? This nigga, these niggas? My pops? So I said, okay, all right, I'll be back. And I know I can't get to my house, get my gun, and get back before them fuckers leave. So I need your burner. And why are you pointing and smiling at me? Ain't none of this shit funny. My shirt, what about my shirt? Read it. What the hell this got to do? Okay, all right. Save Our Boys, Black Lives Matter rally. So what? Read it slow. Homie, I ain't got time for this. Okay. Save Our Boys, Black Lives Matter rally. Save Our Boys, Black Lives Matter rally. Wow. Okay. I see what you're trying to say. You're not gonna give me your piece, huh?
Edward. All right, Edward. All right, Edward Jackson, everybody. Let's find out what the judges thought of that performance.
I like you. I like your work. I like your commitment, and I see the passion burning under you. Yeah, it's there. I thought that initially you had some great physicality, with who this person was. I thought that you were, at the beginning, that you were dropped in to this character and the situation. But you lost your interest in the gun. You lost your interest in getting that piece. And as the monologue went on, something switched. Maybe it was your nerves, but you were no longer in that room with this person with your need for something to right what you feel obviously is, you know, a wrong, you know, worth losing your own life for. Okay. I lost that. You have to be careful with your voice. You have a terrific voice, one of those real smoky kind of, you know, Barry White voices that I'm sure the ladies love. But be careful with it on stage. It might be fine when you have, you know, when you're mic'd and you have a camera a few feet from your face. But we need to hear you. We want to hear you. So even if you're talking low and smoldering, you need to technically figure out how to do that stage kind of whisper. And last, you know, I wanted you to have more fun with the defining of your interactions with the people when you're telling this story. I mean, I don't know if this dude is, you know, one of those guys that just likes to tell stories. You wouldn't believe what happened, you know. This mother, you know, I was there with my woman. He didn't say, you know, hey, but you have an opportunity to play because you've written in dialogue for your other characters. Now define them more clearly. And but for that to be natural, it's got to come from who is this person in the first place? Is he a big storyteller? Is this a tall tale or not?
Okay.
Okay.
I think you have great conviction. There's a real edge coming out of you it's rooted in truth. That said, I wanted to see you loosen up a little bit. Like I felt like you brought yourself on stage, but not necessarily entirely this, you know, local gang member. Like you look like too put together almost, you know, like you're buttoned up and you got this nice scarf around your neck, and you know there wasn't like a looseness like in physical presence. I wanted more of the physical presence of this gang member. Like your feet never left. They were in like the same position pretty much the whole time you were talking, which, you know, can be good. I mean, the guy can be grounded, but I don't know. I feel like he's just so comfortable in his own skin that maybe there's more of like a jostle to him in some sort of way. I didn't entirely know who you were talking to. You know, I mean, I know, you know, intellectually, but I felt like you didn't have a clear enough picture of who you were talking to. And later on, when someone's talking to you, make sure that you really hear them. Like he said, my shirt. I felt like you didn't take that moment to really hear that person. Take the time to hear him, you know, ask for that, rather than as an actor anticipating that they're asking for the shirt, and so now you have to fill the silence of the space. But thank you. You got you know, the goods are underneath that.
I thought you did a good job. I thought that a couple things that they said that I really want to touch upon. Justin had talked about hearing the other person. I think that you could have had so much fun with that. I know that's what would separate you know, good from great, is when, you know, when your other person said, you know, sorry, brother, I didn't see you. I really wanted to see him. I wanted to see him say that to you. I wanted to get a taste of that. But instead, what you did is you just dropped back into yourself, so I never really saw him. There's a nice, big, chunky need beat in this. And that the need beat is like I was broke or something. You know, and it gave you a place to drop in, to really, you know, make us care about you, because this guy is probably broke or something. And what I wanted to see that, and all I got was hearsay on that. I wanted to see you go there. It was the one place that you were absolutely free to free fall, and you didn't. So take your time and really go to those places. And then we'll see this beautiful arc in this piece, and we'll really get to see who you are. We'll get to see the colors of who you are and the depth of who you are.
Right. And this is Cheo Jackson, everybody.
No.
I'm sorry, that's not Cheo. This is
not.
Edward Jackson. Edward Jackson.
Edward Jackson.
Edward Jackson.
Another Jackson.
Edward Jackson.
Another Jackson.
Cheo was the first one. All right, and the final performer for this show, doing a piece titled Wonderland by Brooke Berman. Everybody, bring out Juliette James. Juliette.
Do you think Marilyn Monroe had issues with sugar? Cravings for brownies or mint ice cream or just the frosting off the top of cinnamon rolls and cupcakes? I mean, we all know about the champagne and the sleeping pills, but with all that lusciousness, do you think sugar was ever an issue? See, I identify with Marilyn Monroe. Have the same body type. Both dumped by our fathers and raised by crazy mothers, but, you know, a similar family history. So I think maybe we both crave the same things, like stardom for one, and invention, belonging, sexual attention, all that stuff. And neither one of us knows what to do with promptness or underwear. So, no, doesn't it stand to follow that we'd both crave sugar? Early on in her career, Marilyn Monroe gave this interview in which she said, "I just want to be wonderful." The interviewer asked her what she wanted, and she said, "I just want to be wonderful." Well, yeah, so do I. I just want to be wonderful. Don't we all just want to be wonderful?
I love her accent. It reminds me of the Queen. Let's find out what the judges thought, okay? You're going to be fine. You'll be fine, Justin.
Well, you know, Juliette, the last couple of beats of your monologue is when it came alive and it became real. And I felt it from the people behind me. There was an honesty in those last couple of lines that was missing through the rest of the performance. I don't know who you were speaking to. I don't know why it was important for you to bring up Marilyn Monroe, her addictions. I don't know what was underneath all of that craving that you have. When, you know, you talk about, you know, well, we have the same body type. Do you believe that? Are you, I don't know if this character is delusional or if, no, you're clearly, you know, a very attractive woman. You, Juliette, you have curves. I'll stop at that, but I could go a little further, but you look terrific. You're a beautiful woman. You could play that. You know, I could see where, you know, a woman of a certain age would be, we're all longing. I mean, I long from the beauty of my youth as well. We all do. But I didn't get the honesty and the need behind all of that. So I wasn't really sure, you know, who she is and what she's looking for. You touched on it when you started to go into the sexual attraction, all of that, you know, that need.
Yeah, I agree with Justin. the end really did, you tapped into a truth in the end that I wanted to hear what you had to say, but that wasn't as much in the beginning. In the beginning, it had a little bit more of a presentational feel where you weren't entirely, it wasn't clear what you wanted, and it wasn't clear what your relationship was to the person you were talking to. But you found it at the end, so, you know, whatever that was that you were doing at the end, maybe it was just connecting with us, I don't know. But if you can bring that honesty to the end into the beginning, I think, you know, you have a groundedness about you and a stillness about you, and a truth and conviction that's really worth watching. So just trust that and be specific, you know.
And Barry.
Thank you.
Juliette, will you marry me?
She said yes, Barry. We got it on tape, Barry. We got it on tape.
Thank you. This is a very, very special day for me. And I think you're adorable. I think that Justin's absolutely right. That last line when you said, I just want to be wonderful, was incredibly dropped in, and it was really beautiful. I thought that the need was very strong. Unfortunately, what wasn't strong was the action, and the way that you could get the action stronger is to really personalize the person that you're talking to. And I think if you do that, you're going to have a lot of fun with this. That's what I missed at the beginning. I missed the fun you can have with this. It's an incredible piece to enjoy. You know, I mean, Marilyn Monroe, I mean, just to talk about Marilyn Monroe is an incredible thing, you know, is just joyful. So I think that you really dropped into the need at the end, but you really have to work on dropping into the action before that, and you'll get that action if you get the personalization.
Right. Thank you so much.
All right. Juliette James, everybody. Thank you so much. Stay here. Stay here. Yeah, I'm going to bring out both other Mr. Jackson and Mr. Jackson. Come on out and join us, all right? Come on out, everybody. All right, we've come to the end of the show. Thank these wonderful actors.